Hi there, welcome back to another video on probability for first year maths. Today we're going to be talking about how to actually calculate the probability of an event. So to get a numerical value for how likely or how unlikely something is to happen. In order to do this, we write it as a fraction. So the probability will be the number of outcomes we want over the total number of possible outcomes. Let's look at it through an example. In this example, what is the probability that a day of the week starts with the letter T? Okay, so how we write it is be like probability that maybe starts with T equals. Well, there's 7 days in the week, so it's going to be out of 7. And there are 2 days in the week that start with T, Tuesday and Thursday. So 2 out of the 7 days start with a T. So the probability that it starts with a T is 2 over 7. And that's it. Something that we need to talk about a bit though is decks of cards. So some of you might be very familiar with decks of cards, some of you might never have played with a deck of cards. But I'll go through it all the same anyway. There are 4 suits in a deck of cards, 2 red, 2 black. The red suits are the diamonds and the hearts, and they're literally just drawn as a red diamond and a red heart. And the 2 black suits are clubs, which kind of look like a shamrock, and spades that look a little bit like a shovel or a spade, I suppose, if you could imagine it. There are 52 cards in total, excluding jokers, we're not interested in them. In each suit, there is 13 cards, and they go ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. There are 3 picture cards in each suit, so the jack, the queen, and the king are known as picture cards because they have a picture of a person on them. These cards can be used a lot in probability. So let's look at a question maybe. A card is drawn at random. What is the probability that it is a red card? Right, there are 4 suits. 2 of them are red, 2 of them are black. So the probability that it is a red card, well, there's 4 suits and 2 of them are red. So it's 2 over 4, and that can simplify to 1 over 2. So half of the cards are red. So the probability that it's red is a half. That it's a heart. Well, there are 4 suits and only one of them is hearts. So that means 1 over 4 is the probability that it's a heart, or a quarter of the cards. The probability that it's a 7. There are 52 cards in the deck altogether, so it's going to be out of 52. And there are 4 sevens. There's the 7 of diamonds, the 7 of hearts, the 7 of clubs, and the 7 of spades. So there's 4 out of 52. It's probability it's a 7, and that can simplify to 1 over 13. And a picture card. Well, there are 3 picture cards in each suit. The jack, the queen, and the king. So you have 3 of them for hearts, 3 of them for diamonds, 3 of them for spades, and 3 of them for clubs. So you have 12 picture cards altogether out of your 52. And that can simplify to 3 out of 13. Now, you won't have to be looking at cards too much. If you're okay with examples like the days of the week and things like that, that'll be fine for now. It is good to kind of start getting familiar with cards. So no better time than now. Maybe ask someone at home to show you how to play a game of cards, maybe a game of 25 or something like that. Another example. Calculate the probability of landing on each of the colours shown. So we have a spinner here. So a spinner is something that has like an arrow on it, like a twister mat, and you kind of spin it in whatever colour it lands on. The probability that it lands on red. Well, first of all, we need to find out how many possible outcomes are there altogether. So if you count up all the different colours going around there, there's 10 different ones. So it's going to be out of 10. And there are 2 red tiles out of the 10. So it's 2 over 10 or 1/5. Green then, again it'll be out of 10. And we count up how many green ones there are. There are 3 green ones. So it's going to be 3 over 10. And that won't simplify down anymore. yellow, going to be out of 10, and there is 4 yellow ones. And that will simplify to 2 over 5. So 2/5 of them are yellow. And blue, it's going to be out of 10, but there's only one blue one, so it's going to be 1/10. So the probability of getting any of those colours are those fractions there. Okay, that's how to calculate probability. Hope you found it useful.